Hello everyone, welcome back to John's Clunker Cars. In this video, we will not be working on the Model T, but we will be working on my 69 F100. I'm gonna go start it for the first time this year. I think that's the right wrench. I charged this battery last night, so it should be good to go. I have it parked outside where it stays over the winter, up on the side of the hill. It's been sitting for about 5 months, and with ethanol gas in it, of course. I didn't put fuel stabilizer in it either, but I think it'll be okay. That's my brother's F100 right there. This one's mine, the green one. Oh. Okay. See how it looks? Looks just how I left it. No mice. I did put some mothballs in here, thinking that would help. Hopefully it did. Plus, when it's sitting outside, they don't like to bother it too much because it's too cold. They like to be inside the shops. Yeah, it looks good to me. It is a 302. I rebuilt it a few years ago. Has about 16,000 miles on it. This truck was a graduation present from my parents when I graduated high school about 6 years ago now. I'll put that up there. Oh, that's not as easy one-handed. Okay. Of course, you have to get your standard farmer hold-down strap for the battery, which it does work pretty well. Make sure it's on all the way. Yeah. You gotta be straight too, so when I'm driving it, I know the battery cables are correct. Look right. Okay. Of course, not too tight. Also wreck it. Have a bad habit of over tightening things. So we'll just take it easy. Okay. Oh, I have the keys. Before we started, we can do a little quick walk around, I guess. I painted the wheels. They had different wheel covers on it when I got it. It covered the whole wheels, but it seemed to have problems when I was driving. When I hit my brakes, the wheel covers would slip and cut into my valve stems all the time, so I got rid of them. Well, that's kind of new. I didn't notice that on the tires last year. Anyways, it does have a little bit of rust, and this is original paint. 100% original paint. The first owner kept it in the garage all the time, and I think he took pretty good care of the truck. It does have the optional auxiliary tank, but the tank is gone. It's rusted out. I just put that there so no one would steal my other nice gas cap. I just use it in cab tank. Oh, that tire has some little cracks in it too. I think they're about 10-year-old tires. They were new when I got the truck, but it sits outside all the time. And it does have the farmer impacts here. I don't know what that's from, but someone poked a hole in it. The bed does look pretty nice. It did have a topper on it. The last guy had a topper on it, so I think that's why I kept the bed so nice. This side looks good too, except, you know, someone must have slid into something like a building, decided the only way to get it out was to keep going. So that's how that happens. You see a lot of pickups like that. Yeah, this tire's it's cracked a little bit, I guess. I don't want to buy new tires for it though. It does, the paint seems to be leaving from the top down, which is fine, I guess. This is the only other rusty spot on the truck. How does this tire look? Looks okay. I do like these nice wheel covers though, center caps, I guess. And it does have a slight dent right here. You can see that. It must have slid into something again, you know, up front and back, I'm not sure. The bumper is only bent in this one spot. It's pushed in just a little bit. So that's only accident damage, I guess. These mirrors I'm going to eventually replace. They don't really match the truck. They're just kind of clunky looking. I don't like how they stick out so much. I'm going to get the smaller mirrors. But yeah, I'm going to check this oil real quick. It is showing very full because it's leaning to the right. That's good. I'll check the radiator. Oh, it still had some pressure on it. Wow. That's good. It's full. Okay. So this is the first start for 5 months. Oh, I bet it's gonna stink in here. Oh yeah, those mothballs make it pretty dang smelly. Whew. Oh yeah, those will have to come out eventually. Yeah, no mice, so seems to work. I do have a carburetor on there with the electric assist choke, but I'm just gonna crank it over, let the fuel pump up some fuel into the carb bowl. I'm sure it's empty. Then I'll start pumping on it. I'm not gonna put any fuel down the carburetor because that just, I don't know, I don't like doing that. It doesn't seem right. It does have 140,001 miles on it. It did roll over once, so I know it looks like a good truck, but when I got it, it had 22,000 miles. Yeah, about 22,000 miles. So, and I put on the rest of the miles, so it's about 140 miles, so 140,000 miles. So here we go. Sounds good. Oh wow, look at that. It just started right up. I don't have any complaints about that. It's running pretty good too. The choke's on, so it's at a high idle right now. But I'm gonna let it warm up, see if the thermostat opens, and then I'll move it. I did replace the thermostat this summer because it was overheating, but it seems to be doing okay to me. Surprised it started that quick, but I do keep it tuned up pretty good, so. So I'll let it warm up and I'll get back to you guys when I have it moved. I plan on doing some work on it today, and that'll be in a different video. So there we go. Thanks for watching, everybody.